Hi there, I'm Dom from Vintage Airsoft, and today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of the Webley Mark 6, and I will be demonstrating our new inexpensive replacement resin shells, and I'm going to be showing off a new development, and that's our shotgun shells, which will be going into the Webley and hopefully improving your firepower a little bit. So first I'm going to do 6 rounds on this high-tech paper target with the standard shells that come with the gun, and then we will try out the resin shells and the shot shells to see how they compare for effectiveness.
First up, 6 shots with the standard shells. And a close-up on the target so you can see shot placement. So it's now time to load up some single shot resin shells and see how they do.
So finally, I'm going to try out the shotgun shells. So I've marked these so that I know which ones they are, with a little red circle on the end. I'm going to find a slightly tidier way of doing that for the production versions. But I want to know that I'm saving these for the occasions I really want them.
I think the results speak for themselves on this one.
Now, how to load one of these things is pretty self-explanatory. It's much like your standard shell. You just have a little cup full of BBs, just press it down, whoops, a few of them scattered there, but they don't normally, and you've got a BB loaded. Now with the shotgun shells, you do the same thing. You just press down, then you just keep on doing it until you're full. Now, just for fun, we're going to shoot 12 shells of the shot shell variety at the target, just to really have a bit of fun and see what damage it does.
So time to reload now. They'll rattle into the pot that I'm unloading into. My next 6 shots are going to be on double action rather than single action for speed.
So obviously, as far as aesthetics are concerned, the original Webley shells really do win out by quite a long way compared to my versions. You've obviously got the authentic brass casing and the sort of faux soft lead head, although I should point out that these are more like 38 special rounds than actual 4.55 rounds, which are much squatter and fatter in the flesh. And on the bottom, obviously, you've got your Webley .455 markings. So you don't get that on these, but they are significantly less expensive, on the basis that these Webley shells are about £20 for 6, which obviously means if you drop one in the field, you've automatically lost about £2.50, £3, and makes your gun 1/6 less effective. Whereas these obviously cost significantly less. So you don't get your markings, but it does cost a lot less to run these, and a lot less to lose them, most importantly. Also, if you do drop them, that white is a lot easier to spot on woodland floor, and I haven't tried it on a CQB site yet, but I can't see it being any harder to find on a concrete floor either. So as far as accuracy is concerned, we'll take a look at the hit sheet for the original Webley shell first. And it's obviously a reasonably tight grouping as far as airsoft pistols are concerned. Bear in mind we're shooting at about 6 meters or so here. That's as far as I can get away from the target in my workshop. The Vintage Airsoft copies, I think, compared quite favourably. For the shotgun shell, the groupings per shell were about the same, I'd say, as the size of the groupings for 6 shots of the single shot shells. So I'd say they compare pretty favourably. Obviously over a longer distance they'll spread out more, but just increases your chance of a hit, which, especially if you play at open days like I do quite often, then it's quite useful to be able to compete with your Glocks that shoot 500,000 rounds a minute on their HPA high-spec mags, extended mags, which, you know, puts you at a bit of a disadvantage if you've got 6 single shots. Also, of course, it's got its uses for any marshals, for people who they see repeatedly not taking their hits. If you get shot with one of these shot shells, you know you've been shot by one. You can't really pretend otherwise. So I hope you like the look of the product, and I will be putting up still photographs on the blog in order to demonstrate their effectiveness, and you can compare a little bit more sort of at close quarters. So one last note from me before I sign off. Please do visit our blog, and I will post a link to that in the comment section or in the description. I will also post a link to our Facebook page. If you give us a like on there, we've got a competition running at the moment to win one of our Sten pistol grips, which, who doesn't want one of those really? So yeah, just give us a like, give us a share, buy some of our products, and hopefully we'll be able to bring out more cool and innovative airsoft products to you soon. Thank you very much.